as we discussed before we turned the recording on, been on this journey for about 34 years now. So I've seen, right, our profession early on. I have my MPT. I saw the DPT show up. Then I saw the certification show up. And during my journey in this, and let me just say this because it was early on, right? It was small. There were small sample sizes, everything. I was having a hard time seeing the value. Don't mind you, I leverage the DPTs and if you have the certifications and the DPTs, in my role now of selling an expert, I leverage them like nobody does. So, understanding what the public wants, you start to get a different vibe. But I got to see that all unfold, and I wasn't quite sure of the value. And I think of all the certifications, and people used to show up for interviews, and I'm like, I'm sorry, I get it, but I can't give you more money for that. I really didn't see how it translated. But my God, Katie, if I started a clinic tomorrow and you rolled in with a primary care PT certification, I'm going to tell you, you'd probably be the first hired, and I'd probably hire you on a higher level to now start building out my primary care. I'm going to call it, silo's not good, vertical
program.
Yeah. So I just wanted to throw that in there because as you were going through that, I was like going through all my journey and going, oh my God, but if you showed up today with a primary care, holy shit. And I'd probably give you more than you asked, and I'd put you in charge of it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I truly see the specialist certification as a vehicle. Right. Now, are there physical therapists out there and current, clinical specialists with other systems-based specialties like neuro, ortho, peds, whatever?
Yes.
Are there specialists out there that certainly could already meet this role? Absolutely.
Yeah.
However,
right. We know that.
What does that mean? What can we use those as case examples of individuals that would be able to handle anything that walked through the door? Or so the way that I paint this picture, and truly in graphic form, is the scope of practice of a primary care PT is 3 feet deep and 3 miles wide, whereas the scope of practice of a more narrowly focused, a secondary physical therapist is really kind of 1 foot wide and 10 miles.
Yeah, and 10 miles deep, right?